Guys, what's up? How are we? Lovely. Let's look at week number three. Program's going well so far. On the weightlifting side of things, we're thinking of introducing a new class. You might see a new class at 6 a.m. on a Wednesday now, because there has been a lot of people looking to drop into the evening class, and there's been a lot of people on the wait list. So we'll alleviate the pressure on the evening side of things. And it will allow people that regularly come in the mornings slot into that at 6 a.m. if needs be. So keep an eye out on the schedule side of things. Um, this week we're going to start off with some tempo cleans. So we'll do some hinging to begin with. Again, we're going to do 9 sets here. We're going to build to a heavy single, and we're going to work through that in a pyramid style. So we start at 5 reps, we go to 1, and then we work back down to 5. And 5 has been your lightest. Tempo should be nice and slow up to the knees. And then we're thinking about accelerating the barbell into the hips. Um, Make sure that there's a definitive change in speed, and you're actually working on making the first pull off the floor controlled and making sure your posture is good. Um, Workout after that, open workout 23.1. We've done this a couple of times actually. So if you have any scores recorded, please check your Wodify numbers. Let's chase down a better score if we can. Open is coming up in a couple of weeks' time, in a couple months, weeks, couple of weeks. So this is a good way to get ourselves prepared. You might see a few more of these thrown into the mix over the next few weeks. I actually really like this workout. It's very, for the most part, it's very accessible. But with this one, there's a lot of different sticking points for people. It might be the gymnastics. It might be, I suppose, the cleans. It might be the second piece of gymnastics at the end. But regardless, great workout. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. It's an AMRAP, so if you get through everything written there, you go back to the start. We've 1 extra minute of working time relative to the actual open workout. So this is a 15-minute AMRAP. Calories in the row, toes to bar, wall balls, cleans are at 60 and 40. And ring muscle ups or bar muscle ups. If you can't do those muscle ups at the end, we can do a jumping variation to keep the movement. So great workout. Have a look at your numbers. Come in, try and beat it. Tuesday, some upper body pushing. This time, 1 jerk drive plus 1 pause jerk. So 1 jerk drive, focusing on the legs, doing the work, making sure we're extending the hips and the knees as fast as possible. Get the barbell to float off your shoulders. 1 pause jerk, 2 second pause in the dip position, and then think fast feet and fast arms to get into your split jerk. We'll do that every 90 seconds for 8 rounds. Try and build to a moderately heavy weight on the day. We're just losing a rep on the jerk this time. Workout, 90-minute partner AMRAP, push the tempo. Everything's obviously you go, I go style. 3 handstand push-ups, 7 push jerks, 9 calories in the bike. Ideally, you're just picking options there that's not going to hinder you in any way, shape, or form. We can move through the movements quite fast. We'll try target the wall, and just to make it a little bit more interesting. If you're efficient there, you'd probably be able to do around it under 90 seconds. Sorry, under 60 seconds. So some people will get 10 rounds each, depending on how fast you are. Weightlifting, some new pieces, some new focal points. We have power snatches then this week, so we're taking the bar down to the floor, set up position at mid shin. Catch position is still going to be quite high. So main lift, 10 sets of 2 on that power snatch. Accessories, we're going to be working off that pull off the floor and that overhead catch position. So again, just keep an eye out on the schedule. We'll make an announcement if we do open up an extra class. And if you're not coming in, even if you're booked in, make sure you try and cancel out early and give someone else a chance to get in and do the session. High rocks then, new one. Starts off with a buy-in of a run or a row. You obviously have a cash out of a run or a row. And in the middle then you're going to AMRAP, 10 burpees, 15 wall balls, 20 sandbag lunges, and a 25-meter farmer carry. So we're just going to rinse and repeat the middle section there for as long as possible. It's important there that you get the cash out done in time. So you obviously have a look at the clock after the first run or row, and then give yourself enough time to get the second run or row done before the time finishes. Upper body pulling on Thursday. Again, strict pull-ups or negative pull-ups, trying to add reps or add weight here. Trying to keep the same time frame. These should be getting hard now. Workout, very much an aerobic power workout. So every 3 minutes for 6 rounds, 10 pull-ups, 15 or 12 cals, 20 American swings overhead. And then we're going to alternate that between 10 toes to ring, 15 or 12 cals, and 20 Russian swings. So there's a little bit of a evolution of the pulling and the swing. Finally, Friday, we're looking at some box squats again, 5x5, 60 to 65%. Actually, is that right? I feel like last week we done 60 to 65. Let me just double check. 60 to 65%. Where are we? We're actually up to 65 to 70% on that box squat now. So, obviously, we're using the same height boxes as previous. Keep it consistent. And as I said last week, make sure you set a good brace. Keep your back nice and tight. Save that spine. Work out 5-minute AMRAP to start. 12 box step overs with some weight at your hips. 12 single unders. Whatever point you're at the 5-minute mark, we'll then move on. It's then 12 weighted step overs. We're going over the box now. 12 single crossovers. At the 10-minute mark, we'll then move on. Number 5-minute AMRAP, 12 dumbbell front squats and 12 double unders, all scored for reps there. And keep an eye on your schedule, guys. Might change weightlifting more than anything. That means if you have been coming in and doing the high rock sessions on a Wednesday morning, you might have to book into a later class if that's something you want to do. But we'll kind of update you on that in due time. So other than that, guys, ask questions if you need to. If you have any questions on your program, let us know. Make sure you're getting the most out of your sessions, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. Peace.